Thank you for tuning in with the Enchantress, that is me, the Babbler, that is me, on this revolutionary rise of an uprise at this time. And so it is time for notes from the universe on love and connection. Forgive my, well, I don't know if you would even notice it on this video right now that I'm even speaking a little bit, tad bit lower than I typically would talk. Not that it matters. This is my place. It's not like, I'm being rude. But I guess it's just because of the conditioning that it's nighttime. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning that I talk lower. But either way, these are notes from the universe for you on love and connection. May you take what resonates, let go what does not. Allow for these seeds of energetic love boost for you to breed and seed inside you so deep. Hug. Yeah, hug. Hugs, air hugs, okay? Yeah, it's just meant for you to use however it is that it's going to be used for you, seed for you, align with you, and that's it. So I hope that, this, here we go, that start where you are, okay? The great things about feeling deep, profound, earth-shaking love is that you can start with anyone. Next, the universe. So, don't get so caught up on just one particular thing or one particular idea about something. Okay? Start wherever you are. Anything. Wherever you want. Whatever you want. Wherever you want. It's all a matter of perception for so many things. You needn't worry, okay? There's no one in your life who hasn't always loved you. They're all just learning how to show it. Big silly is the universe. And maybe, there's some things that you maybe possibly could be worrying about. Or the next time that you catch yourself worrying about certain things that maybe you shouldn't even just be worrying about or putting into existence. Because remember, whatever it is that you know how thoughts become things. And so, be mindful about what it is that you are bringing into made manifestation, because the more that you think about it, the more that you will create its energy to just triple in its effects, Here, I got this card before. Keep it simple. That's so that I can not babble so much. Okay, so this might be just for me, but the other part of it is for all. And maybe you're just like me too. You babble a lot, or maybe sometimes you say too much, or maybe, sometimes you just don't keep it simple. You're just out there, weird, or strange. Okay, we entertain. Old souls use words very sparingly. I don't know about all of that. Except, of course, for I, love, thank you, wow, now, and cool. Wow, I love you now. The universe. P.S., which sounds much better than wow, now I love you. Sequence is important. Sequence is important sometimes, right? Okay, sequence in how we do things. We don't want to walk outside naked and then realize we need to put on clothes and then go back inside the house. I don't know why that was such a bad, horrible analogy, but you used it anyways. You'll find what you seek. Okay? Go in to your deep. If you've ever suddenly found and been loved by someone amazing, awesome, fun, and fantastic, I hope you really appreciate what it is that you have. Okay? I don't know who that was for, but there you go. Okay? If you've ever suddenly found and been loved by someone amazing, awesome, fun, and fantastic, chances are astronomical you will again. If you haven't yet found such a person, chances are astronomical you will. It's up to you, the universe. Sometimes it's easy to take for granted the people that we have in our lives and not see how much our kindness can go a long way in how we choose to treat the people that are closest to us. Usually it's the opposite. People that are so close, they tend to disregard the other one's feelings because of this level of comfortability or expression that, just could, you can act out. Like, I've had to catch that even with myself, like, you know, like being snippy snappy, like, let's say with your child because you had a bad day at work, like, you know what I mean, something like that. That was just a poor example, but that is an example. So you'll find what you seek. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, so don't take people for granted, especially when they love you. Okay? See me in their eyes. Whenever conferring with another, either face to face or across the miles, whether a human being, departed spirit, or sentient tree, always speak to the highest within them. It makes such a difference. Amen. The universe. P.S. Yeah, as if some trees weren't sentient. Glad you caught that. Yeah, I know. There's a sentient tree. But, you know, don't get so caught up in your own insecurities and ruin the harmony that can exist between you and another person, being, or even just with yourself. You know, kindness helps. Talk to the people that you love as their highest self, as within exudes on out. You know, and anything that you're attacking another person about, like, catch yourself and be like, hey, to self, what's that really all about? You know, what would love do? I love that line. Then it makes you think for yourself this time. Wait, what is love? Learning the love languages of the people that you love around you is very important too. Not everybody speaks the same love language as you. And so to be able to see, hey, that's how they express their love to me. Oh, that's really deep. And then the reality of that as I speak is, oh, no, that's not for me. Honesty goes a long way. You know what to do. In all battles of the heart over the mind, go with the heart. Because truly, it's a lot easier for your mind to catch up with your heart than for your heart to catch up with your mind. A whole lot. Not that I don't love your mind. The universe. You know, let's be mindful about what it is that we put into our minds and what we choose to constantly focus on. And if you need help to silence your mind, you know what a little trick you can do? It involves your nostrils too. It's called let's breathe in and let's keep breathing. And let's master our breathing. And that will help. If you focus on your breathing, you're not focused on your thinking. You know what I mean? So you have to make a choice. Now that becomes your conscious choice to make. I choose in all my cool awareness, you see, to focus on my breath at this moment of time because my mind is getting the better of me right now. And so before I misalign myself, let me put into discipline practice the things that are going to help. You know, for my health, my wealth, my stealth. My maintenance is key. You know what I mean? And so then I say, I focus on my breathe. Breathe with me. And you keep focusing on your breath. And every time you catch yourself thinking again, go back to that breath. It's a disciplined practice that you can put into effect until you learn how to talk with your tongue the right kind of way that's going to be harmonious and every kind of way that is going to help solutionize, and maybe I made up that word, the harmony that you desire to have in your own realm. And if you don't want harmony in your realm, then be real about that too. You know? Alright, anyways, I gotta go. I'm trying to keep this like as you have what it takes. Always follow your heart unless it's been broken, then you must lead it, okay? Exactly. Back into love, the universe. Namaste.